The FBI announced today it's joining the search for a missing toddler from Maine. Her father says she disappeared from her bed on Friday and hasn't been seen since. Search teams were out in force today in the city of Waterville, that's about an hour north of Portland, looking for 20-month-old Ayla. Ayla Reynolds, the girl's father, called police Saturday morning to report his daughter missing.
The interviews that we have done concerning this case with the parents and other family members and relatives, all I can say is that they are being completely cooperative at this particular time.
You know, you see this on TV all the time, and you never imagine for something like this to happen. But when it does, whoo!
The police said all possibilities are being investigated, including abduction. In Texas, a high school student is suspended for eating pot-laced cookies. Sophomore Caitlin Gosserin says she didn't know the cookies that were given to her by a friend had anything in them. A test later determined they did contain marijuana. The 15-year-old was suspended in order to spend the next month at an alternative school. Both Caitlin and her mother disagree with the punishment.
If I felt that she was wrong, she deserves to go there, but she is not wrong in this situation. She has been wronged.
I should be able to go back to school and have it as a normal day.
The 15-year-old says her only crime was trusting the wrong person. And a spokesperson for the school district says Caitlin was disciplined in accordance with district policy following a thorough and fair investigation. Elise Finch is up next with a forecast. Plus, gift cards wiped clean before they're even open. What you need to know about this holiday scam.
This holiday season, the best gift of all is giving. Season's greetings from all of us at CBS 2.
Time to celebrate. Time to make it your Volvo. Your Volvo holiday sales event. Right now, lease your Volvo S60 T5 for $399 a month and pay nothing at signing.
More destinations, more comfort with Economy Plus and flatbed seats. More ways to earn and use miles. Who's merging isn't nearly as exciting as what's emerging. United. You're going to like where we land.
A global recession, Washington in gridlock. But despite the challenges, the governor and legislature are getting things done. With a jobs plan to lift our state, lower taxes for all New Yorkers, and the lowest middle-income tax rate in 58 years. Repairing our roads, bridges, and parks to create tens of thousands of new jobs. Growing our economy with real reform and fiscal discipline. And we're not done yet. New York is getting back to work.
Some people just know how to build things well. Give you and your loved ones an expertly engineered Mercedes-Benz at the winter event going on now. But hurry, the offer ends January 3rd.
Some people getting gift cards this holiday season will also be getting a nasty surprise. They'll find the card's value was stolen by a scam artist before they've even opened the envelope. It's been happening more and more, and today, a call for retailers to help stop it.
They're often prominently displayed in stores, and that's the root of the problem. Thieves have been stealing the numbers off of store gift cards, using them to shop online and drain their value after the card is sold and activated, but before the recipient has had a chance to use it.
Folks have these skimmers that they go into the store and they're able to see through the magnetic strip on the gift cards and basically steal the number and steal the money off the card.
The Better Business Bureau says complaints from people who've been scammed have jumped 10 times this year over last. That's one reason Senator Charles Schumer is calling on the nation's retailers to implement better security, including keeping cards behind registers, not on open display, and making them tamper-proof. Right now, many stores simply affix cards to cardboard backing with rubber adhesive.
Allowing someone to lift up the card, copy the account number, scratch off the access code without ever having to tear the packaging.
Until there's better security, how do you protect yourself? The Scambusters website says not to buy cards off of open display racks in stores. Always carefully examine both the front and the back of a gift card before you buy it, looking for signs of tampering, especially exposed PIN numbers. And they advise against buying gift cards from online auction sites, a major source of fraud.
I think people have to be careful, I guess, and maybe go back to old-fashioned gift giving.
But in fact, the gift card market is enormous and growing. A total of $100 billion worth of cards will be issued this year, expected to rise by 25% over the next 3 years. Well, also rising this week, the temperature. Elise Finch is in with your forecast. Elise.
Don, you are absolutely right. It was absolutely incredibly cold today, and the last time we were below 32 degrees as a high temperature in the city was February 10th of this year. Today's high just 31 degrees. Our overnight with the wind chill, when you factor in the wind, will feel like it's in the low teens. Some places will just already be in the low teens. Check out these temperatures. We've got 12 degrees in Monticello. That's what we have right now. You check out the rest of the area. We've got 19 in Belmore and Bayshore, lots of 20-degree temperatures around there. Now, some of these locations actually are feeling a little bit colder. We don't have a tremendous wind here, but it doesn't take much to get cold temperatures to feel even colder. Look at that Monticello feeling like about 6 degrees. Check out our high temperatures today. Upper 20s, 27 degrees in Liberty. Everybody else in the upper 20s, low 30s. The warmest spot we could find, New Brunswick, at 33 degrees, and that is not warm at all. So here's what we have right now. Our Titan satellite and radar not showing a whole lot of activity for us. What we do have, though, is we've got a little bit of a trough here, high pressure on both sides of it. So this is the setup for us tonight and as we head into the day tomorrow. So what exactly does that mean for us? Well, it means that we're going to see some clear skies overnight, very, very cold, about 27 degrees. That's going to be our low temperature in the city. You head into the suburbs, we're talking teen temperatures. For some places, it will actually be in the teens, and others, it'll be in the 20s, feeling like the teens overnight. Just check out some of these overnight lows that we are expecting. Chock full of teens, a few 20s out there, so absolutely frigid overnight. So needless to say, a very cold start to the day tomorrow. Now, we are going to see mostly sunny skies tomorrow and about a 15-degree warm-up, so that's going to be nice. 46 degrees is what we're expecting, so we had a big drop here this weekend. We rebound very nicely as we head into the day tomorrow, expecting about 46 degrees. Now, one thing we do have to mention, we do have just a slight chance of seeing some flurries late Monday. And really, we have unsettled weather is going to stay with us this entire week. As we begin Hanukkah, we'll have a chance to see perhaps some light showers, maybe even a flurry. We head into Wednesday. Temperatures warm up nicely, but we get that with some rain likely. Same for Thursday, 52 degrees, but a chance for rain as we head into the weekend. Still for Friday, a slight chance. So unsettled all week long, but we do get the warmer temperatures.
All right. Thanks, Elise.
Okay.
Sports is next.
His life forever changed on the football field, but now Rutgers star Eric LeGrand, like you'd never think you'd see again, walking.
I'm gonna be doing this myself one day.
A CBS 2 special report, a milestone in his recovery, Monday at 11.
You could drop a hit during Hyundai holidays, or you could drop a beat.
I'm rolling with my homies. We're going to buy some presents. Extra front leg room is feeling real pleasant. I got my rear defroster, so my window's clear. What you know about dual heated power outside?
You know, you could just buy an Elantra for yourself.
And now you can get a 2012 Elantra for 1.9% APR or a $179 a month lease during Hyundai holidays, but only at your local Hyundai dealer.
This holiday season, give your family the gift they can all share. Verizon 4G LTE smartphones like the Galaxy Nexus and the Stratosphere. Don't miss the best deals at the right price on the network they deserve.
Get the latest 4G LTE smartphones like the Galaxy Nexus by Samsung, or get the Samsung Stratosphere for $99.99, and for a limited time, get twice the data for the same low price. Verizon.
These deals make me loco!
Last winter, we took a Mitsubishi Outlander and Outlander Sport to a frozen proving ground to test their advanced all-wheel control systems like never before. 24 hours and 5 world records later, we'd made history. Hurry in before January 3rd for 0% APR for 60 months on the record-setting Outlander and Outlander Sport.
Let's say you know they want one of these, or maybe one of these, or even one of these babies.
At PC Richard & Son, we have the largest selection of holiday gifts on sale at the guaranteed lowest prices.
Plus, you get all of them. That's our award-winning sales team.
So if you know they would love one of these or one of these, we have all of them to help you find exactly what you're looking for.
PC Richard & Son, your home for the holidays. Family owned and operated since 1909.
Hurry into the BMW Mission to Drive sales event before this offer self-destructs.
Steve's here now with sports. There's just nothing good to say about today. I'm sorry.
I wish there were a nice way to spin this, but believe it, after finally returning to this envious position of controlling their own destiny, the Jets failed to forge a serious challenge against a sub-500 team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, they started by moving the ball, but Santonio Holmes is stripped here, and then Jaquai Parker picks it up and returns it for a touchdown. It's the 14th lost fumble of the season. It's 7-0. Jets had 2 turnovers in the first quarter, and the Eagles made him pay. Again, it's the tight end burning the defense. Britt Selleck with 156 yards in that touchdown. Now, all week, the Jets praised the abilities of Michael Vick, and then they looked scared to tackle him. The Eagles jumped out to a 28-0 lead before the Jets could even get off the canvas. They did, though, battle back, scoring 13 straight points. This is Santonio Holmes with a touchdown here, but apparently his celebration was deemed taunting. That was the last we saw of the Jets offense, but the Eagles' LaShawn McCoy still had plenty of gas. How quickly a team's fate can change. Last week, the Jets routed KC. This week, they're on the wrong side of a blowout, 45-19.
Maybe we should bury the football again. I don't know. We'll come up with something. I mean, it's sitting right in front of us. We got to win 2 games, regardless of losing these guys or not.
We just got to play better football. We got to play like Jets. We want to go to the Super Bowl. We got to play a lot better than what we did today.
Well, the Jets and the Giants stories were eerily similar today. The Giants trying to build on that big comeback win over the Cowboys, while the Redskins had nothing to play for. New York tried to jump out to a hot start and press the tempo. This should have been 6 points. Hakeem Nicks said he lost that one in the sun, but it was the start of an afternoon riddled with missed opportunities. You know, this week Antrell Roll said that the Giants would beat the Skins 99 out of 100 times, but again, the Giants were out-executed right in your living room. Santana Moss helping the Giants go down 10-0. In fact, it was a 20-point deficit. Eli, though, has made a living on fourth-quarter comebacks. Magic wasn't there today. Eli with 3 interceptions. But this was the game in microcosm, this little series right here for the Giants. Manning to DJ Ware, looks like a touchdown, but no, it's overruled because he didn't have possession back at the 2-yard line. So they go again. This time Hakeem Nicks bringing in the touchdown. But wait, it was nullified by a holding call on David Deal. And then on 4th down, the Giants, of course, have to go for it, and Eli gets sacked. A nightmare loss for the Giants at home, 23-10 the final. They now fall a game behind Dallas in the division.
How much of a missed opportunity was this game?
This was a huge missed opportunity. You know, we wanted to come out here, division game, and get this victory, but we had some miscues today, a couple turnovers, and we couldn't get the job done.
Too many penalties. We had 8 penalties today, which we haven't had. We're -1 in turnovers. They had the ball for 10 minutes more than we did.
You never see something like this coming. I mean, I think with as much talent as we have around here, we always expect to win going into every game, especially as it's the position that we were in.
Washington played better than us, and we're sorry about that, but you know, we're gonna get back to work and get ready for these Jets.
Well, that fourth-quarter comeback win in Dallas last week feels like a distant memory. The explanation for the stark contrast in weeks was something we rarely hear about: lack of effort.
We didn't have enough fight, you know, throughout the entire game, and that's for sure. It's football, man. If you don't have enough fight, man, you don't need to be on the field.
How can you explain the difference between where this team was a week ago and what we saw on the field today?
You know, I don't know. We look like the 4-win team out there today, rather than the Redskins. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
Next week for all the marbles, the loser is probably going to miss the playoffs.
Well, I was going to say, poetic justice, Jets against Giants, right?
I mean, they knew it was going to come down to that.
Did you? I didn't. I'm surprised.
Really? I saw it. We all saw that coming.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks, Leslie.
Sure.
We'll be right back.
Closed captioning on CBS 2 News is brought to you by T-Mobile.
Right now, get to the incredible holiday super sale at Sports Authority. Get 40% off all New Balance fleece. All NFL licensed apparel and headwear is buy one, get one free. The holiday super sale now at Sports Authority. All things sporting good.
Prove the weather report wrong. Again and again.
Who ate my cookies and milk?
Oh, brother.
Hey, guys. Oh, sorry, I thought those were put out for me. Got a dash. Customers.
This holiday, Chevy's giving more. Very well-qualified lessees can get a low-mileage lease on a Chevy Malibu LS for around $198 a month.
Visit Ticketmaster.com.
Join us for Top Stories.
Plus traffic and weather together tomorrow morning starting at 4:30.
Hundreds of pets are looking for a home for the holidays. On Sunday, the city hosted Whiskers in Wonderland, a holiday pet adoption event in Chelsea. Volunteers from 26 rescue groups helped dozens of cats, dogs, and other cuddly critters to put their best paw forward for prospective owners.
When we can do a large-scale adoption event like Whiskers in Wonderland, it's a great opportunity to bring pets to the people and take animals out of the shelters and let them be seen and hopefully find new homes.
Oh, the Mayor's Alliance is trying to make New York City a no-kill community by 2015, and organizers say today's event helped them get one step closer. Now, see, we were able to leave you guys with some shots of cute pets. That's your gift for this weekend. And that does it for CBS 2 News at 11. For Elise, Steve, and everyone with CBS 2 News, thanks for joining us. I'm Don Dahler. Have a great week.